Just is a four-letter word. That's what we're talking about today. Hi, this is Frank Buck, and this is the place to be if you want to get organized and make it look easy. The words we use empower us or diminish us. It's our choice. And today we explore getting rid of just and learning about follow through. Call a business and you're likely to be met with a pleasant voice and a question along the line of, how can I help you? If your question is routine, the answer is easy. But other times you're presenting an issue that requires collaboration or follow through or both. Just is the enemy of that type of progress. I'm just. Have you made a request and heard the reply? I'm just the fill in the blank. I'm just the receptionist. I'm just the salesperson. I'm just the substitute. I'm just the assistant. One four-letter word says a great deal. It says, I have no authority. It says, I have no influence. It says, I have no place when it comes to solving problems beyond a very small scope. Rest assured, there will be no follow-through on your problem or your request. The person who answers the phone has an incredibly important role in any company. For many people, the first impression that they have of that company is the one that the person who answers the phone gives them. Secondly, this is the person who knows the issues callers are having. Want to know where systems are broken? Well, talk to the person who answers the phone. That's the one who hears the complaints from people who are dealing with the results of broken systems. But too often those messages are never communicated. Fixing the problem is not something this employee can do. And the reply, I'm just the fill in the blank, is designed to let the caller know that they're talking to the wrong person. Furthermore, they don't know who the right person is or give any indication that they're going to find out. What was broken stays broken. The person to whom the problems are reported takes no responsibility for reporting those problems to the person who can fix them. Here's some real life examples. Voicemail is the common offender. When the outgoing message contains information that's no longer correct, who's going to catch that oversight? Well, a lot of times it's the caller. And when the caller mentions the error to the receptionist, what's the response? Well, a good professional, while not being in charge of maintaining the voicemail, is going to communicate that information in a timely fashion to the person who can make the change. And an exceptional employee is one who several days later is going to try calling that number themselves to see if the problem has been resolved. And if it hasn't, they follow up until it has been resolved. Imagine, if you will, a university with a beautiful website, yet they fail to put the institution's main phone number on the homepage. As I'm trying to get in touch with someone at that university, I actually had to do a Google search for the main number. And when I talked to the receptionist, I mentioned the omission. Her reply was that lots of people say the same thing. It was obvious that reporting the omission and following up was not something that was going to happen. Imagine, if you will, a school's marquee that in December still announces an event from the 1st of August. Hundreds of people see the out-of-date sign every single day, and there's no telling how many people have said something about it. But did anyone within the organization communicate the easily solved issue to the person who could have taken 10 minutes to fix it? I've often said that when the right pair of eyes lands on a problem, the problem tends to go away. You and I may not be the pair of eyes, but we can move the issue a step closer by saying something. So here's to all of the people on the front lines, those to whom we bring our problems that are not their fault, yet they make it their mission to find solutions. They understand follow through. Do you work with people like that? Are you a person like that? Thanks for stopping by today. And if you enjoyed this video, how about subscribing to the channel give the video a thumbs up, and take a look at these two videos right over here. This has been Frank Buck, helping you get organized and make it look easy.